okay? People misunderstand when Jesus says my two greatest commandments are love thy God and love thy neighbor. They understand the love thy God part, okay? They have to keep his commandments, keep a relationship with him. But what is to love thy neighbor? Well, it means to love them, right? Be friends with them, be good with them. No, not necessarily. That's part of it. Nobody's denying that. In fact, it's better and should be done. You should love your enemies and your neighbors. You should bless those that curse you. However, in order to do that, you also have to be able to put yourself out there. And the fact that I'm preaching right now, that's exactly what I'm talking about. If I were to come on here and say, I love everyone, and then hang up, and then just turn it off, okay, and not preach the word, do I really love everyone? Do you know why I say this? If I were to know the secrets on how to get to heaven, and I read the book, and I did the research, and now I'm going to heaven, and now I have the ability to go to heaven, and I talk to everyone around me, and I come on this camera and I talk to people, but I never tell them that they too can get to heaven and that the things that they are doing are leading them away from God. And if you turn to God, he can save your soul and he will give you a better life and an afterlife filled with eternity and love. How selfish and hateful does one person have to be to know the truths of the book of good and living and not tell a soul? That is the true meaning of love thy neighbor. Because I love everyone enough to try and tell them the truth, to try and tell them that there is life after death, and that there is a living God that I worship, and that we should all worship. That is a courageous act of love. And that is what we all should do, because we listen to God and we listen to Christ and we love him. And we are supposed to follow his commandments. His second greatest commandment is that he told us to go to every corner of the earth and preach the good news to every creature that may listen. And that is exactly what we at Savella Ministries are trying to do. And the more and more that we can, the more and more we will grow closer to Christ. And this does not just go for Savella Ministries. This goes for everyone I'm preaching to. You all should also try and actively talk about the Bible. Maybe with your mother or your father who is irreligious. Maybe with your best friend.